I want to start out, this is something that neither of us were alive in 1957. How did you get so interested in Elvis Presley and then telling the story about his 3 Canadian concerts?
Well, that's a good question. It basically started when my parents played his records on their Pioneer turntable. There was several albums I just listened. I happened to listen to, you know, All Shook Up, Hound Dog, and there was just something that resonated with me. His voice, his just the way he could, you know, phrase a song, and you know, just something when in Don't Be Cruel when he goes, you know, and it almost like it was like a gift that he had. I mean, it was just, I think the Elvis story is that this man didn't even take any musical, you know, didn't take any singing lessons. And I think it was just amazing how, you know, he was, just the fact that he went, you know, attended church with his family, and the fact that it was like God-given talent. And from there, I just, this album right here, Elvis, a Canadian Tribute, was released in 1978. And that was the first time I discovered that he actually toured Canada, because as you alluded to, you know, you and me weren't even born in '57, so I was just spellbounded. It's like, wow, this guy, this, you know, electrifying performer actually came here, and then from there I just kind of got fascinated, watched lots, you know, his movies on TV, and then I just wanted to know more, you know, about you know, how he came here, and you know, what was the circumstances, and because he was a controversial figure at that time, with his, you know, wiggling, you know, his hips, and I mean, obviously today it's pretty tame. I mean, for what Elvis did back in '56, '57 before he went into the army. So I don't know. I just kind of, it was almost like a tattoo that was like put into my, you know, on my skin, and I needed to keep looking at it. If that makes any sense.
Well, that fixation led to this, which is a book that you have written about those 3 Canadian concerts that Elvis Presley performed.